I'm not Jeff Smith. I'm Chris Ralph. and I'm up here at some, an area where I found some good gold, and I'm sharing it with my friend Jeff, and showing, you know, places where I found gold. Now, you know, you'd think, hey, Chris, you know, that's really a great thing. You're showing Jeff where you found some gold. Yeah, but I'm showing him places that I beat the heck out of, and it just doesn't grow back. And I'm following into one of the traps of a prospector.
I think he doing what Gary does to me. Bring me up here, clear all the nails out, all the lead, and he'll swoop in and get the gold.
I don't know, some of this area, I've cleaned out all the lead and the gold too.
All right, we're gonna get after it.
Okay.
Well, Chris said I can use his headphones.
Yep.
So I'm going to, and he's gonna fire the big boy up today, and he's going with the 7,000. So he's gonna dig holes 3 feet down, and I'm gonna stay to the shallow ones. But we'll see who gets the biggest piece of gold. All right, I got my first target, and I've actually got it in the scoop. See what it is. Remember I told you about him digging 3 feet down? He had to go back and get the big pick. There's my rusty piece. Not gold. Looks like it might be in the scoop.
Hey. Sounded good at the surface. So that.
Well, look at that. His first target was junk too.
Yep.
Now my last target was some kind of a shard of metal. Light target right here. Well, I'd love to say that's gold, but it's not.
You know, probably the single thing that people can do to prevent problems that are so easily preventable is drink water.
Yep.
I mean, what can be easier?
Yep.
Old people have a hell of a problem with that.
We just finished up lunch, and Chris says we're gonna go check out another spot. He referred to this as the pounded patch. So we're gonna go hit spot number 2. All right, we're at pounded patch number 2.
This is the
Or is
new
this number 3?
This is number 3.
Oh, pounded patch number 3. We didn't do number 2. We just stopped and
We
looked
just
at
stopped and looked.
it. Future reference.
Here's my hint for out here, but this is true for other places. I mean, it's not just here. Hunt around. Be sure to not miss hunting around the trunks of the tree, because when the tree, tree comes up, it's small. As it grows, it pushes dirt out, and if you watch and look around the larger tree trunks, there's an uplift of dirt, and it's kind of uplifted it from below. And a lot of times the guys don't check real close around the tree trunk, and you've got that dirt that's been uplifted from a little bit further down. And so sometimes around the tree trunks is a good place to look for gold. No guarantees, but it's a good place to look.
All right, so we're gonna take that advice and check around the trees.
Yeah, I mean, don't ignore the other places too, but be sure you don't miss the tree trunks.
Well, I had a target there and turned out to be a piece of lead. So now I'm tied with Chris, unless he's found more. Well, to get everybody caught up, we've been sitting here in the shade, not doing anything for a while.
Having snacks.
Snacks. We've been out there and barbecuing ourselves and getting a lot of targets. Well, I've been getting a lot of targets, and just they're not any good targets. So it's break time. So we're sitting in the shade, telling stories, looking at the clouds.
Lying to each other.
Well, let me tell you.
Great day for digging trash.
We dug a lot of targets. Unfortunately, none of them were gold. Chris's dad found as much gold as we did. He had a nap and stayed in the shade.
And spent most of the day sitting in a chair. But we got more exercise.
Yes, we did. And a lot more lead and targets. So, we'll be back at it. Can't win every day, right?
No, it's the truth of how things go, and you have to balance out the days when
Yeah.
you do really well with days that you get skunked.
So, now off to the coast.
Have a good one.
Can't get gold every day. And I think I learned a good lesson. I was doing way better today, and I didn't find anything, but I was using Chris's headphones. And I was picking up those really faint targets, and I was digging them. And they were like pieces of iron, lead shot, and I don't think I would have found those without him. So if there would have been a piece of gold that I got over today, we would have got it. It's just a, as Chris said, pounded patch, and we gave it a go. And it's sort of like fishing. And when I say sort of like fishing, if it was easy, it'd just be called catching. And we went hunting today. We just didn't do any finding. But we'll be back at it. And I'm sure we'll be back up here. The spot looks really good. There's been a lot of gold come out of here. And I'm sure there's plenty more here. We just gotta find it. Well, it is the next day, but... Alright. Well, when hunting a pounded patch, still got a lot of targets. I mean, I thought for sure those two would be gold, but they're not. And all these disc scrapings. So that's what we got. Cool rocks and a bunch of other stuff. Really? You're not getting fed today. Can't believe he said that to me. In case you were wondering, he apologized, so he can eat now. What? We'll go get him.